Hi everyone, today we're diving into a common but annoying issue, the Microsoft Visual C++ runtime error. I'll show you 5 methods to try to troubleshoot and fix this error. So let's get started. The Microsoft Visual C++ runtime error often looks like this. It's a common problem that occurs for various reasons, including software conflict, corrupted files, or missing updates. First, we're going to try to repair the Visual C++ redistributable. Right-click on the Windows icon and let's select Run. In the Run box, let's type app.wiz.cpl and press Enter. You should see the Program and Features window. Now let's find the Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable entries. Most likely you have to right-click on each one and click Change and then select Repair. And just follow the prompt to complete the repair process. Now, if repairing doesn't work for you, let's try reinstalling the Visual C++ redistributables. Go to the Programs and Features window and let's right-click on each one and select Uninstall. Once both uninstalled, open a browser and let's go to this website. You'll find the link in the descriptions below. Scroll down in the page until you see latest Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables versions. Here, click on both the x86 and the x64 to download them both. Once downloaded, let's go to the download folder and double click on each one to install it. Now another solution might be to check for missing Windows update and install them. From the taskbar, let's search for Check for Updates. Then click on Check for Updates button and see if there are any available updates to install. If any, install them and restart your computer. Now if the error persists, let's perform a clean boot to identify if the background programs are causing the issue. So let's right-click on the Windows icon and select Run. In the Run box, let's type msconfig and press Enter. In the System Configuration window, go to the Services tab and check Hide All Microsoft Services. And let's disable all the remaining services. Restart your computer and check if the error still occurs. If you're still seeing the error, let's run a system file checker. Open the command prompt as an administrator by typing cmd in the search bar. Right-click on the command prompt and choose Run as an administrator. Then let's type sfc /scan now and hit Enter. This will scan for any corrupted system files and try to fix them. It takes few minutes to complete, so just be patient. Just let me know in the comments below if this has fixed your issue. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.